fictional session with Bella. March 4th, 2018, Scene 1, Take 2. Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Florin, there lived the town hypnotist William, and he saw a new client, Bella, who was a first cousin of Queen Buttercup and a friend of King Wesley. What problem dost thou have?
I have a fear of public speaking. Recently was I promoted, and soon shall lead meetings and present at conferences.
Pray tell, how long hast thou had this fear?
Since 3rd grade, so more than 20 years.
Many clients have had this fear since childhood. Do you remember the first time you had it?
Yes, in 3rd grade, I spoke of knights and dragons for my presentation. I did well until the end. My brain went blank. Then kids giggled and laughed. Great embarrassment was felt indeed. Since that dark day, I feel sweaty and anxious when even thinking about doing public speaking.
I've helped clients with this, but they all felt their fear in 4th grade. Yours was 3rd grade. So it's a situation most hopeless. If you had but gotten the fear in 4th grade, I could be of service.
So, does thou have a time machine so I may obtain the fear in 4th grade?
Alas, my time machine is in the shop. Advice, do not buy thy time machine off of ye old Craigslist. By the way, 'tis interesting thou spoke of dogs in 4th grade.
3rd grade, not 4th. And I spoke of knights and dragons.
Apologies, I mean 5th grade and cats.
Nay, 'twas 3rd grade and knights and dragons.
Does 3rd grade mean a lower quality of presentation?
I was in 3rd grade. William, aren't thou hypnotizing me with confusion?
Neither confirm nor deny will I do. During your 7th grade presentation, why did thou speak of cats and dogs?
3rd grade, knights and dragons.
Ah, knights and dragons. But how could thou present of my days fighting dragons? We did not know each other back then.
You fought dragons? No disrespect meant. But I find it hard to believe you as a knight fighting dragons.
Oh, I fought many a dragon in my day. Do I have to pay you to go on vacation?
Yes. No. What?
Thank you. Tell me about what happened at the presentation in 4th grade.
3rd grade. As I had said at the end, I forgot what to say, and the kids laughed at me.
'Tis hopeless. You got the fear that day, and nothing can be done. Would you like a scone or a pastry?
You help people with fears, so something can be done. And no, I do not wish to have a scone or pastry.
Relief I feel, as I fear I have no scone or pastry. They are gone. Here or were, never here. If you can hear what words I say, though a piano, if it was here, would be what I play. But alas, I am but afraid it's gone, somewhere far away. And as they say, no more scone or pastry today.
My mind felt strange all of a sudden. What just happened?
Perhaps nothing, perhaps something. Perhaps something else. What shall we know? What we shall know is I am but in the mood for laughing. I fear I have no scone nor pastry. If I did, it would be tasty. Confusion is the gateway to change. and you may notice that things rearrange. But your case is hopeless, and it can't be changed. What say you on the archery range?
I can change it. That's why I'm here. But my head is spinning, and I feel confusion.
So do I. A world of illusion. Your story about ninth grade is so strange. Talk of cats and dogs and bears. Wow.
Third grade, about knights and dragons.
Oh, apologies. Perhaps I may have misheard. I fear that my thoughts must have drifted away.
I'm confused. Am I in hypnosis? I can talk normally.
Though I can neither confirm nor deny if you are indeed in hypnosis, but I can say that if thou indeed were in hypnosis, you could speak normally and even play tennis. But you are not normal, so you probably can only speak in Italian rather than English if you're in hypnosis.
But I don't know Italian.
You're speaking Italian right now.
No, I'm not. I'm speaking English.
But I don't know English. I only speak Italian.
You're a strange hypnotist.
Yes, and I fear that your strange Italian is remarkably normal. Or was remarkably normal. Or maybe in the past. Future, currently, is normal.
Ha ha ha. Seriously, I'm really confused.
So now imagine that their conversation is more absurd, veering into territory that's just off the wall and confusing. And now let's return at the end of the session. Well, the hour is almost over. What problem dost thou have?
The problem? I do not recall. Confusion fills my mind.
Think, really think. What brought you here today?
I rode a horse.
Ha ha. There is room but for one comedian here. What brought you here today?
I truly recall not the problem. Oh yes. Fear of public speaking.
Earlier you said even thinking about public speaking would make you sweaty and anxious. Imagine you're going to do public speaking in a few minutes. What's happening?
I'm not sweaty, not anxious. Feel fine.
Impossible! Lying you must be. Test this must we.
Yes?
So William and Bella walk to a nearby pub, Ye Old Starbucks, and William asks Howard, the owner, for a favor. The owner asks everyone for silence and introduces Bella to give a little speech on Knights and Dragons. Bella speaks with great comfort and ease on Knights and Dragons despite no real preparation. And the crowd claps wildly by the end. And then William and Bella return to William's office. How was it, speaking to the crowd?
I felt but comfort. When you said all those silly words in the session, I thought you're not right in the head. But I somewhat understood the structure of what thou was doing.
Really? I have yet to find a client to truly figure it out. Please illuminate my brain and tell me my structure.
You can book a session with me, and I explain it for a reasonable fee.
Ha ha! And now the student has become the master.
Yes, young grasshopper.
And thank you to my wife, Holly, for preventing me from playing both roles. When she heard my version of Bella, she demanded I stop, and she graciously volunteered to be Bella for this video. The end.